Alright, so this is rekordbox, the software that is sold with the CDJ-2000 and the CDJ-900. The idea here is that prepare and perform is what we call it. So there's no need to bring the computer with you to the club. You prepare your set at home on your computer. You don't need a fancy laptop with tons of gigs of RAM. Any old computer will do. And you install rekordbox on it and prepare your set. So when you first open rekordbox, you're in collection view. You know, you see your collection. If there's nothing in your collection, you can very easily bring music into your collection. You simply go into bridge mode, and now you see I got my iTunes library over here. So if I have anything in iTunes that I want to bring into my rekordbox collection, I simply take it and drag it over. Then what rekordbox does is it analyzes the file, which creates these waveforms here. It gives me a beat grid, that's what these white markers are, and it gives me the BPM. So everything that's in my rekordbox collection is analyzed like that, which allows me to take advantage of functions like quantize and setting hotkeys and that type of stuff. So once I have it in my collection, I can now play it back. Let's say I want to set a cue point. Right here, I want to make sure my cue point is right on the beat grid. So right there, I simply press Q, and my cue point is set. Alternatively, what I can also do is simply right-click, and now I can set a cue point, set an out point for a loop, set hot cue A, B, or C. Now to set a hot cue, I simply press this on the beat. If I press hot cue B again, I'm jumping back to it. If I want to set a loop, I can manually set the loop. Let's go back to some. Or, and if I turn quantize on, it'll adjust that beat for me. Or I can set an auto loop. Let me exit out of here. Now I'm setting a 4-beat loop. Let's say I like this loop, I press memory over here. And I can now commit it to memory. There's my loop. Now all that I can call up using the Q loop call button on my CDJ-2000 or CDJ-900. So once I've done all that, I would go from my collection to my device. So if I have my device selected, I go in here. I have an external hard drive here called Pioneer. I go into all tracks. And now all the tracks in my collection and I want over here, I simply take them and drag them over, and then they're available to me. And the device, this is the external hard drive that I take with me to the gig. So if I organize it that way, I have all the artist name in there, I have the title, the name of the track in there, I got the BPM in there, and there's a whole bunch of more stuff that I can add to it. So for example, if I go into info, you can see here I got the name of the record label, the genre, and all sorts of stuff that I can add and that I can then search for when my external hard drive is connected to the CDJ-2000 or the CDJ-900. In a few months we'll be releasing rekordbox 1.1, which allows you to directly drop tracks from the computer into the CDJ-2000 or the CDJ-900. So that's coming in a few months. But the idea really is that the computer stays at home and then you just bring your external hard drive with you to the gig, and that's it.